I signed an agreement to sell my home, but the developer did not honor their end. And I have all the contracts, emails, and texts to prove it. This letter, in my opinion, was a threat of what will come if we did not sell our properties.
This development has directly impacted my son's life. His bus stop and the park where we used to play and walk to, it's gone. His friends have moved away, leaving him feeling alone.
Now you bought houses on Foster Avenue. Are you coming across the street next?
Wooddale, Illinois. Around 70 families were ordered to vacate their homes, while another 8 families were forced to stay behind to endure what happens when a neighborhood goes abandoned.
They dropped grenades 100 feet from my house.
But this didn't happen recently. It was almost 6 years in the making, and it was a sign that the world we grew up in would never be the same again.
If you have those 5 buildings,
Sir, excuse me.
the power requirement for those 5 buildings are gonna be bigger than a quarter of power in the whole state of Illinois.
I need to ask you to sit down.
Something monstrous was coming, and once let loose, there was no way to stop it. This unincorporated neighborhood went by the name of Mohawk Manor, located between Bensonville and Wooddale, Illinois. It borders the largest industrial park in the entire United States. Around 2018, a warehouse development corporation named Transwestern purchased a block of homes during the COVID-19 warehouse craze, where shipment hubs were in extreme demand due to the spike in online shopping. The families were all vacated and homes burnt to the ground. In 2021, Transwestern then came after the families on the next street, but by then, COVID was coming to an end, and the warehousing market began to slow. The homes sat abandoned for quite some time, and I was even able to get a look inside. But eventually, they too were demolished, even the community park. But the land would sit unused for quite some time. But the world was about to drastically change again. Artificial intelligence rose to power, and the world began to see the massive rise in data centers. Worth even millions more than the warehousing industry, they began to pop up even quicker than logistics centers. A data center company named CyrusOne bought the land from Transwestern for over $20 million of their asking price, and then began to come after the last families left in Mohawk Manor. One by one, each home was quickly vacated until almost the entire neighborhood was left abandoned, the power still on, and many homes still with everything inside them, as if the families were still coming back. But this is where things get even more complicated.
Since our last discussion, Mr. Conway, there has been a noticeable increase in total dissolved solids in our water. I told you guys last time that our well water could change with the uprooting of 60 private well waters that have been in the ground for over 70 years.
There were still 8 families left in the neighborhood, left completely in the dark on what was going on.
You know, the slogan of Wooddale prides itself on is working together and making life better. Working for who and better for who? That is a question.
Here's a map shown of the public hearing of part of the CyrusOne data center, with the green being bought in 21 and the yellow being bought in February 24. But if you'll notice, there are 7 homes that remain out of bounds. One of the largest projects in Wooddale's history was going to be built around these residents' houses. One by one, the remaining residents expressed their concerns of having a 70-foot tall building with bright lights and humming generators in their backyards. Since CyrusOne didn't need their homes, the city apparently gave them a low-ball offer to leave their homes so they would stop complaining.
This brings me to a question for Wooddale Council. It's you. The letter from your firm that I submitted into the record regards to involuntary annexation. There it states Wooddale could force us residents to sell our property to Wooddale at a fair cash value. What value is this letter referring to? The value that was set upon the purchases of the homes in our subdivision, or general home values in our surrounding areas? That's a question for you.
And sir, I'm not here to answer your questions.
Okay.
Again, you're getting into areas that are not relevant.
This must be heard. This must be heard.
And you
can't be swept under the carpet.
You're free to address that with the companies, and you're free to address that outside of this proceeding.
Not the company, sir. Please, let me finish. Why wouldn't this,
Sir,
why wouldn't
again,
Wooddale
I'm
force these
sorry.
actions
Do
on
you have-
Cyrus
sir,
One?
excuse
I
me.
do.
Do you have any other questions about the zoning case?
Yeah, this is part of it. This is part of the zoning, how
That
my
is not
property is
part
still
of
there.
zoning.
Okay? And I know you're the facilitator here, but you are treading on a fine line, okay, of not being just a facilitator.
Nothing would be done about this, and chaos began to ensue outside of their homes. As mail was being delivered to residents still living here, giant machines were ripping through all their backyards. Trees were being chopped down, homes were being bombed by the fire department and SWAT team, and debris was being scattered along their streets. Let's wind the clocks back a couple months. It was a chilly February, and only a couple weeks ago, everyone but 8 had abandoned their homes. It still resembled a normal neighborhood, albeit the cars were missing. About a quarter of the homes were still even fully furnished. I had arranged a tour to document all the homes with somebody in charge next week, when an acquaintance sent me a flyer to a party at a house that felt awfully familiar.
All right, bro, I have a high feeling that people are going to an abandoned mansion party right now.
I had to put a stop to it.
You better go. This is not your house. I know everybody here. You better go.
If 100 kids knew about a neighborhood going abandoned, the neighbors still living here were in danger. If 100 kids knew, 500 would know by next week, and security would be hired to keep both them and I out if other people were found roaming the streets.
I caught a stranger glancing into my house in the cloak of darkness.
Thanks to the kids who threw the party here, the residents living here were now vulnerable. They began to gut the homes, and I would be barred from filming, but that wasn't going to stop me. My goal was to film every single home for each resident that lived here. Well, it became infinitely more difficult. I was going to complete my mission. At the end, you'll find out if this was a happy ending for everybody living here.
Today's Tuesday, March 12th. I'm here in Wooddale, Illinois at this abandoned neighborhood. There's 65 abandoned houses, and I've been talking to people here for quite some time now. Just finished talking to the fire department here. In about a week, they're going to start burning down some of the homes. Right now, most of the homes still have power, and I want to get everything as intact as possible. And right up here, let me show you guys something. So this is kind of the holdout street right here, all at the bottom of the road right here. These people are still staying in this neighborhood, but most of the other homes are abandoned. These will be abandoned too, but at a later date. So I'll be filming these too. But the guy right there, I know pretty well with the big house. I'll explain more about that. But yeah, let's get into the Explorer. Let's just start filming. So all these homes are lived in. We'll eventually get to talking to some of these folks. But right here, you can see they're already doing work. This is going by pretty quick. So we're just gonna get into it. Dang, it's already flooded. So I was gonna check this house out right here, but clearly some of these are marked with asbestos abatement. They don't want people in there. So understandably so. As you can see here, the well water has been all taken out. These are all on wells because it's an unincorporated neighborhood. They got all the machines right now digging out a couple more wells. This house right here is pretty large, so this will be exciting to check out. So I would consider this one a McMansion. Here's the name of the previous owner, it seems. Kind of checked a couple of these homes out already, but as you can see, this is in horrible shape. I mean, it decayed so badly, and it's only been a month. As you can see, I mean, it's like a newer house, and it's already fallen apart. Here's kind of the living room here. Looks like the fire department's going to burn this house down. I just talked to them. They got a shovel here. Oh man, who did this? Some kids probably did this. Great. All right, real quick. This is fascinating. It's completely filled with mold, yet all the lights are working in this house. Actually, look, oh, it's not being drained. Yep, still flooded. But yeah, look at this. The power's on and and this house is like covered in mold. Oh, that is nasty. Look at that. We're not gonna stay here down too long, but just want to show you guys. This is kind of a surreal look. You know, you don't see abandoned houses with power on still and flooded basements. It's crazy how it's like this. And I just noticed the houses are being stripped. There was literally a kitchen here. It's gone now. So we got to be quick with this explore. Today was a good time. Hopefully everything's not totally stripped. So there was a party that went on here a week ago, and I had to go to Canada, but I'm back now. And I tried to scare all the kids away because they weren't supposed to be here. It was gonna interrupt my filming, and word has it that there's gonna be a TV show being filmed out here, so. Check this house out though. I mean, this is cool. The other neighborhood, there was kind of all the same size houses, all smaller ones, but a lot of the houses here are a lot bigger. They're all, custom placed because it's an unincorporated neighborhood. There's no HOA. So some of the houses here are really cool. They're all built at different times. Yeah, they're gonna strip this one out soon. This part. I might run into some people in some of these houses here because everyone's working right now. Anyways, there's more. Actually, there's a couple houses with everything left. I haven't even explored all these yet, so this will be really exciting for me. But what a beautiful home. Right outside, they're digging out all the wells. So we're gonna stay away from their work site here. Wanna go check out this house real quick. Here comes security, they hired them. Hold on. Oh, I guess they're not. Huh. I was gonna go chat with them. They might know about me, actually. So, I think we're chilling. Either they know about me or I'm gonna have to tell them. But they hired security because of this stupid party that they had. All right, here's the house. This is kind of crazy, guys. Everything's left behind here. So I checked out a lot of the houses on this street. Actually, not enough. I probably only checked out 10. But this is one of them that I saw. Apparently this was owned by a family of Koreans, and they just up and left everything. And I mean everything. They took their car, I guess, and their phones, and they left. But this is just kind of surreal here. And of course, people have trashed this more. We can see a calendar here. It says February 2024. It's just about when people started leaving, it looks like. This one says December 2023. So I couldn't tell you. But look, I mean, they left all their books and everything. Actually, here's the family that lived here. Oh, they were Korean. Let me tell you. They're doing work right outside the house, guys. Real close. Anyways, this is shocking, guys. I'm gonna hold my breath for this one. There's food in here. They left all their freaking food. Look at that. A lot of stuff too. Gross. It's getting mold on it. Oh, that smells horrible. Here's a kitchen. I'm not messing with this. That smells nasty. We'll take a look at some of these other rooms here. And the lights all work here, so I don't have to worry about a flashlight too much. Here's their kitchen. Gosh. I mean, why wouldn't you take this stuff? Is my question. Yep, December 2023. Maybe that's the date they left, huh? I mean, stuff has been sitting here for a minute now. Look at this. This is like so weird. For all my clothes people, there's a lot of that here. And all the books have just been sitting. Look at this. This is so strange. I don't get why they didn't take anything. I don't seem to understand. I mean, look, this is literally their computer, and it's just sitting here left behind. Almost frozen in time here. Got a bag of some sorts, possibly a computer bag that's empty. Very strange. Here's, I believe, the last room. Isn't it weird how all the lights are on in these houses, guys? So strange. Look at all this. Complete disarray now. I'm fairly certain this family was Korean. Check it out, it's a phone. It's still working. I'm gonna try to call my number. No phone call. It says it's working. Their phone line must have been shut off. Here we have some old photos here. So you can get a look at who used to live here. Very sad. They must have gotten lots of money though. I mean, this is just surreal. So much stuff everywhere. And sadly, someone started looting this place. But yeah, that's everything left behind in this one. I think he sees me. Oh, he does? All right, I'll go talk to him. So this really sucks. So security told me to buzz off. I know the demolition company, all the holdouts, and the only person I don't know is the data center. So I'm gonna have to get in contact with them or figure it out, because I've been getting in contact with everyone about this neighborhood for months now, and I can't not get my footage, right? So something's gonna have to happen one way or the other. The reason they installed security is because a group of kids threw a party in one of these mansions. I don't know if I can legally say this, but was supposed to come down here and film a video, and I think the party just ruined everything. So thanks a lot for throwing a party in this neighborhood, you idiots, because now I can't film and is probably not coming and all this other stuff. But I won't let that stop me from my filming, so I'm gonna get this figured out. I've been making phone calls all day right now in this car, just trying to figure it out. Security's just looking at me. Whatever, right? We'll figure this out. So right here is one of the oldest houses here in the subdivision. Well, that one was locked. Security came by and then they're gonna be gone. We gotta check these two houses here. These three are still currently lived in, and then there's one right there, and then there's this one, of course. But the rest of them are fully abandoned. We're gonna go see what's inside. You can see the septic tank's been dug up. This one looks pretty 70s style, pretty old. We'll go check these out here. What they do, they're filling these up with silicone. They're filling up the septic tanks. They're locked. They put newspapers up in their windows here.
My door's smashed.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, somebody went to all these houses, probably the workers, and smashed all the windows.
There we go.
Sick.
It's starting to flood down here.
Yeah. So we still got the whatchamacallit working. These houses all have power and heating. So the sump pump's still working. Ooh, it's actually nice in here.
Still on in this one.
Yeah, most of them they are. They're gonna burn down. There's a couple without power, and those are they're gonna burn down. This one's pretty empty.
Gotta film this one little bathroom. It's kind of cool.
Oh, decent bathroom. Said he saw a cat outside.
It's over there.
Here we go. Look at that. Let's go say hi. Maybe he'll be a friend. How did you even see that one?
Dude, he was moving around. Oh, he's gone.
Ah, all right.
Oh, this one is kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, this might be sick. This one's pretty beautiful. Oh, bet. You left a couple things. I figured this one looked like there was a couple things behind. Really cool bathroom. Look at that. The bath goes underground.
Oh, it smells bad here.
Ain't bad compared to the rest of them. Decent. Here's this one room. We got a printer here, some other garbage. This room's got a couple books, little baby crib. Ultimately not too much. What's in here? Got like a phone, a couple phones actually.
Fuck with Flown.
Oh, what is this?
Yo, there's a whole TV in this room.
Whole TV? Oh, that's sick. Wow,
This
this
is a pretty cool room.
is a lot bigger than I thought.
I like this house.
Yeah.
Entire area.
Anything down there?
Oh, yeah. There's some like furniture.
Oh, cool. The lights are on.
Looks pretty creepy.
Oh, that is creepy. It's really cold down here. Oh, this goes down kind of far. Oh, sick. Look, they got a bar. Although it's been salvaged. Oh man, this would have been a nice house. Look at that, you can see animals have gotten in here. already. Actually, this flooded, it looks like, at some point, and the water tank removed all the water. Interesting little basement. Actually, in this one room, you can see it's full of tools and wires.
Whoa. The water just flushed.
Oh, that's that's a sump pump.
There's a whole stairwell right here.
Really?
It goes to the garage.
Oh, shit. Secret tunnel. Oh, cool. There's a couple items too.
A whole lot in the garage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's an electric. Is that an electric motor bike? No.
Holy tools. That's gotta be an old TV, maybe.
Hubcaps.
Oh, sick. Those gotta go for some money.
Golden helmet award.
Oh, that's a nice bike.
Dude, there's more rooms over here.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, that's a cool. That's a good year for cars. And they had those hubcaps.
Go finish checking out that
Those
basement.
hubcaps look a little small. Do you think they'd fit on like a?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how big a car wheel is?
It's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah. So it'll fit on there.
Dude, these are like small though. Like this one, look how small this shit is.
Well, some wheels different sizes. Golden Helmet Award. Whoa, Coca-Cola Company. Cool.
What's it from? It doesn't even say who's it presented to.
I don't know.
I think it's just blank. It's this. This is.
It's for some of their floors. Yo, check this out. Everything still works. It's pretty cool. Yo, look at this.
Somebody in a green jacket over there.
Where?
At that house.
All right.
Might be
Look at the cat.
Might be the neighbor.
The cat's right.
Whatever.
It kind of looks like Rudy.
Kitty cat right there. He lives there. I think he lives there.
I think he lives under the shed.
Yeah. Look at that little guy. See a couple holdouts still left. There's one guy on this street, but these houses in between are fully abandoned. Gonna see what we can find over here. Look at that big green yard, y'all. That's sick. And right there is where a neighborhood previously was, part of this, now gone.
Alright, so our plan of avoiding the front of these houses didn't really work.
Yep, front door was wide open.
Yo, this bathroom looks nice. Do the lights work? They do.
Oh, sick. Wow.
It's a pretty nice bathroom.
Yeah, so
They got freeze pops in the fridge.
you good?
Dude, the nastiest whiff of whatever rotten like food. There's no food in there, but it's like all the nasty.
Please tell me you're not gonna eat that.
I'll freeze it for you.
Bro, that was in the fridge?
Yeah.
Foo, bled. It smells bad. No, I'm good. Largely an empty house. We're gonna check out the basement real quick and see what's down there.
It's kind of a complete place to throw a party.
Oh yeah. You should have seen the mansion that they did.
Let me get on your plate.
Yeah, so nice basement, nice tiling. I didn't really look around. Nice fireplace. What is this? Oh, we got a light on. Oh, check it out, guys. So this is probably the last thing they wrote on their house.
That's like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Most people left about then. Just a utility room, but new appliances. It's really nice looking in here. You can see in this nice grass, there's giant marks already. What are you doing? Bro, why is this guy always doing something like that? Always hanging off something. You're like a monkey. Hopefully there's a way in here. Oh, bet. Whoa, sick broom. Look at this mirror. Big wide open house. I'm really loving the mirrors. It's really weird. Fridge smells bad. Cool little staircase. Let's go see what's down here. Oh geez, someone threw a rock through the window. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is right next to the neighbor's house too. I saw that rock. Yeah.
Dude, how did they launch it with that much velocity for it to just all the way into?
It can happen. So these two guys are still living here. This one's a beautiful house. It'll be interesting to explore in the future.
Look, this house, if this car was it must have been.
Yeah. Right. Oh, someone's inside there right now. I can see them. All right. Let's go to this one. So this home, they are doing asbestos abatement. Completely gutted. If this, honestly, oh, that's sick outside.
They got some bottles in there.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna go into really any of these houses with asbestos abatement because, oh, sick. Check that out. Yeah, toxic and just no point in going in here anyways because they're gutting it. Cool little pool here. Let's see what kind of debris they threw in here. Whole bunch of debris. Jeez, why did they, this is the shed. They started demolishing the sheds already for some reason. They did it in the last neighborhood too. So I already see they're doing asbestos abatement on that one too. So that one's probably a no-go. In fact, there's guys there today. This one looks okay though. Look at that big pile of scrap they got. So I'm driving through all the fences. Look at this crap. It smells moldy, but nice flooring. I worry they're either stripping this or it has asbestos. I don't think it has asbestos in it. This looks like a 60s or a 70s house. Whoa, look at this sink, you guys. Freaking awesome. Otherwise, empty house. Nothing too interesting here, guys. New light fixtures. Yeah, this house was pretty nice inside. It looked ugly on the outside. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. Lights turn on. Nice.
I'm trying to not be caught by security.
We're watching you right now.
Where are you?
Look a little bit more. Behind you. I see you.
What about the one to the left?
I'm to your right.
Yeah, I know. What about the one to the left?
What about it?
Can we get in it?
Yeah. It's asbestos. There's asbestos in there.
So? Why are we skipping houses?
It's stripped.
I don't know if we should be sitting out in the open, though. Does not look happy. She looks pissed.
Oh, was it a girl?
Yeah, it was a girl.
She looked pissed.
Oh well. We have most authority to be here, so. Alright, y'all, we're headed to this one across the street. This one I already explored. But yeah, we'll go here. Oh yeah, it's completely torn up inside. That's how you know your neighborhood's going abandoned. So this large one on the corner looks like it was built in the 60s. This one also has asbestos, but a couple weeks ago we went here, it was there was nothing in there as well. This one here on the corner also has asbestos, so no use going in there. Unfortunately for whoever lived here, I can't film this for you, but we got a giant mansion up ahead. This one's gonna be cool. So here it is, guys. I have a big story about this one. It's a pretty dumb story. Here we got chicken coop stuff. I guess they had chickens or some sort of animals in here. So guys, this one's a treat. So this might be one of the biggest homes in the neighborhood. And this was abandoned about a couple weeks ago. And some kids threw a party here. The water doesn't work. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna see some damage in this house. It's pretty bad. One night I saw a flyer here about a party at this exact location. The flyer had the picture of this house. I'm like, there's no way they're throwing a party in this abandoned neighborhood. So I went, and sure enough, there was hundreds of kids. And all the neighbors were complaining and stuff. I started talking to them, and they're like, yeah, these guys gotta go. And I felt bad because what if these kids break into the neighbor's house? And in general, I was worried all these kids would be running around ransacking all these houses before I could even film. The biggest part that upset me about this all, supposedly a big YouTuber, I can't say it legally, I don't think, was supposed to come here, and because of this party, he didn't come. So here's the kitchen. I don't know if this was the work of the party or not. Here's the garage. Pretty nice in here. Bunch of garbage right there. You could already see mold start to develop. But I think this is some evidence of the party right here. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Anyways, let's venture downstairs, shall we? It's cool, the lights are on, really cool. Having a party here would be nice. I don't even know if I need my flashlight. Check this out. Big party they had here. Look what they did though, they smashed all the walls. Okay, look, it's abandoned, I get it. But we're filming a TV show here, different story, right? And I have to film myself. I had to do it, guys. Here's the evidence, look at all this. There's freaking, yeah, people like, this is why I don't share abandoned locations. This would have been cooler without all this vandalism here, right? I mean, look at this. What a nice house too, really. They actually broke in here that night because it was locked the day before. I don't know how they broke in. Look at that, they ran out through here too. You can see their fingerprints. It's kind of neat. Cool bathroom. Pretty stripped. Here's the kind of laundry room. Yeah, that's some more evidence of the party. Guys, don't make me forget. We're going upstairs now. Let's see how it's looking up here. Guys, I know it's empty, but what an impressive house. Another room here. Probably some child's bedroom or something. You can see here, the demo workers were removing some stuff. Cool little skylight and bathroom. I like it. And actually, the vents are still working, kind of cool. This will all be shut off in about a week. So glad I could get here while I could. So we kind of gotta sneak around the backyards just cause, you know. Check this house out though. This house right here is where I met some of the people from Alessio and Sons. They're a demolition company and excavating company. And they also destroyed the other neighborhood we filmed earlier. This is where I met the guys at this neighborhood. Crazy how they're doing a job just 8 minutes away, right? But great company, shout out to them if you guys need something demolished, let them know. But anyways, let's check out this house. This one's pretty cool. They were removing fixtures here when I was here last. This was a week ago. Still quite a bit. Look at this. Cool bar. Cool bunch of stuff. Lights, everything's working. There's a second basement here. Ripping out the copper. Looks like an awesome sink. Actually, I've never seen a sink like that ever. Very cool. Pretty empty. Probably starting to mold. There's some of the names of the previous owners here. Look at that. Maybe it might have been two of the owners. These people might have sold it to these people, and then these people left. We got some maps here. What's this? The Magic Kingdom. Map of Disney. That one's an old map. Look at that. That's neat. Might have been an older couple that lived here, huh? Very eerie to see just houses abandoned with power and heating and everything. Very strange. Not even like the last neighborhood. The lights went off immediately. As you can see, they were scrapping the copper because that's copper piping insulation. So this house is long scrapped. I think they knew that and they started getting the job done quick. Well, there's an upstairs. Might as well take a look. Maybe some cool features, which there definitely are. Look at this cool bathroom. I like it. Love them skylights. All these houses here, man. Nice skylights, cool jacuzzi or whatever. I like it. Number 1, yellow. Room number 2, blue. Room number 3, green. Otherwise, empty house. On to the next one, huh? Look what my buddy just found.
Pretty sure these are bottle rockets, and this is a Roman candle.
That's gotta be old.
Looks pretty old.
Yeah.
If it works.
Yeah. Check this house out. You think the fireworks will explode? No. I mean, they're old, so they might be defected, but... Oh, what? Look, they boarded up the garage. Strange. This is an awesome patio. Looks like whoever lived here did this themselves. I bet this moves. Oh, just barely. Yeah, this brickwork's all new and everything. Look at that. Yeah, so this one, they're doing asbestos treatment here too. Not gonna bother. It's not even that dangerous, to be honest, but it's just, it's gonna be gutted, so might as well not. Cool ornaments here. Oh, they bolted this one in, but this one's got basically same situation, asbestos. I can tell you this one was empty before as well, prior. I actually explored this a week ago. Nothing in here, so. Oh well, someone did that, by the way, it wasn't us. Look at this.
Hello.
Wait, was that, what was that?
It was the window falling down. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that just fell. I thought someone was like inside.
No.
This one might be cool. Look at this awesome sunroom they put inside. Oh, it smells really good in here. Empty. Why does it smell so good in here?
I don't know.
Don't think we'll find anything. Those were things that were on the windows. Oh, sick. Awesome bathroom though, modern. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Look at that, guys. They like just installed this. I have the same shower.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's wild, dude. That cost a lot of money for us to install that shower. Man. Yeah, this one's got power. I don't even know why I use that flashlight. Just a quick little... I'm overwhelmed by the smell of dry clean and mold. That's why it smells weird. It's a good smell though. Look at these tacky stairs compared to the rest of the house. All right, check this out, guys. The basement actually looks really nice. Look at that. Turn all the light switches on here. Look, water's starting to develop. But it's not that bad. Not that bad.
Just like this smells and looks like just It smells and looks like my parents' house.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty decent. Oh, look at this. Looks like really creepy. Just a dimly lit bathroom. My friend just realized that there was a hot tub that used to be here. Makes sense. On to the next house.
Did we look at the garage?
I don't think we did. It's probably empty. Completely empty.
Someone on this.
Oh yeah, dude, this one's where I met the firefighters today.
You went with the firefighters?
One of these couple houses, the firefighters were literally sweeping the house up.
What?
Because they're gonna start burning them down.
What?
Yeah,
Just cuz?
they're burning them down for training.
I see.
Yeah.
Why don't you need to sweep the floors?
Huh?
You know why they need to sweep the floors?
They were getting rid of the toxic stuff that'll burn and like set off black fumes. I'm gonna get some footage of them burning down the houses. It should be pretty cool. Oh, this house up here is really nice inside. It's got a pool and everything. We'll check that out soon. Otherwise, these I haven't explored. So you guys are in for a treat just as me. Imagine living here, guys. There's planes everywhere. Dang, so we just saw security out there and he was a different guy on shift. I think he was nice, dude. He like waved at me earlier, so, but yeah, we saw him. All right, so now we know we have this road to ourselves. However, there's still 2 people living here. This house and then the one right next to us. Oh, this might have been the one the firefighters were in. I don't know, it was one of these. Dang, this one's nice. Wow. Oh yeah, really nice house. So the way I can tell the firefighters are gonna burn this down, nothing works.
Soon we'll all be guilty.
Actually, you know what, I'm incorrect, the power does work. It just, oh, here we go. There's that. Huh, look how new this stuff is. It's really nice.
Is it actually $449?
No. I think those are abandoned, but I can't be sure. All right, so we're in the backyard now. Well, there we go. Wow. Someone smashed all the windows. I bet it was those stupid kids. Look at this. Someone seriously destroyed this one. I can already tell it's gutted, going to be gutted, because it flooded and the drywall's out. Okay, power's on though. Dang guys, look what someone did. They threw a potted plant through this window. Now why would someone do that? Why would you throw, of all things, like a rock or nothing, you throw that?
So it came through the window. It came from outside.
Yeah.
It threw from outside because you could see the glass and like.
Jeez.
Damn, bro.
This one might be nice. Decent chandelier. Decent bathroom. Hey, y'all, there's security right there. He's just chilling. We're kind of getting a focus on their shifts now because I really wanted to film this for months. So now we know where they stay and what their movements typically are.
He might have waved at you so nicely because he thought you were
A worker?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice.
Yeah, this house is pretty nice, y'all.
I don't know. I think Bro can see it.
No, he can't see us. Dang, someone smashed all these too. Why would they do that? All right, well anyways, check this out. Really nice house. This one I've explored already because it was really impressive on the outside. I can tell you there's nothing in here, but The architecture is really cool inside. Here's the garage, smashed. As we go downstairs, it turns into a beautiful house. Just wait. Oh, no way. No way. Yo. 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 Bro, get a video of this. There's a kitty cat. What? It was a baby. He ran into here. Oh, he's definitely in here somewhere. I bet he's hiding. He's right there probably. Check this out, guys. What a cool house. Big open room, huge staircase, and pretty cool kitchen.
Imagine watching one of your videos and just seeing your house.
Yeah.
Just all smashed up.
Dude, this happened very recently. I bet it was those kids that threw the party. People went and smashed every dang house here. Look at this weird bathroom. Someone pooped in there. You see him?
No, I don't see. I don't see. Man, I don't see the cat.
Yeah, same. I wanted to pet him, dude. It was a little baby kit. Oh, jeez, yeah. Kids were goofing off here. Oh, dude, yeah, there's like little cat trees here. Wow.
Oh, that's for the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at us. There's something inside looking at us.
What do you mean?
It's a dog. Did you see something moving in the window?
No.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, these two, at least this one right here, this one's used for a McDonald's office for the McDonald's across the street, so that one didn't get bought out. And this one is sadly right in the way of a place they also didn't want to buy out. So these people got offered no money. So they're gonna build a giant warehouse all around them. Isn't that crazy? They didn't even get offered money.
It was bullshit.
Yeah.
It was bogus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this one because somebody still lives here. I saw a car here earlier and it's hard to tell. I hope these people are gonna be okay. And this one here, I think is abandoned, but it's really close to both these houses here, so I'm not gonna mess with it. We're seeing all these birds around here. All these robins are flying around. All their homes are being destroyed too. It's not just people, it's animals too. Been seeing a lot more animals just scurrying around, like as if their house was gone. They don't know where to stay now. All right, y'all, so we just explored that pool house and I had to go get my battery. We have all these houses here to explore. We're gonna start with this one, which I've seen already. It looks a bit empty, but it's still pretty decently sized house. Actually looks like one in my old neighborhood. Pretty cool, so we can go check this one out. So this one's kind of nice inside. It's got the lights on, so they're not gonna burn it down, but there's some remnants of the children that lived here. This was definitely a family here. Pretty cool. Here's what's left of the kitchen. What are you laughing at?
Dude, you just fly like a horse fly, just like ran up right into my face and scared the fuck. Oh, I'm gonna drive the boat.
I knew you'd do that.
It has like a little like electric. Is this like a gas?
That's electric. There you go. Yeah, you look pretty silly in that thing. Kind of interesting stuff. Barely anything, just the scraps.
See, this is what I was talking about when like, it looks like they moved all their stuff out of here, but like left.
Yeah, you know, I heard if you leave stuff, you get more penalties, you get paid less.
For real?
Yeah, and if you take the copper, you get paid less.
Electricity model.
Alright, here's the basement. It's been a week since I've been down here, so let's see what kind of decay that's happened. Honestly, not that much. Nothing. Sump pump is still working as it should. That's giving the workers time to really scrap this place. Totally empty otherwise. Let's see what's up with this one. Oh cool, it's pristine. Huh. Empty. Oh, look at this. Man. Little kid. A little bit of a unique room here. Look at this, like, I've never seen a setup like this before. Looks cool. Those are motors that control the water, blah, blah, blah. You guys probably don't care. Cool purple bathroom. I mean, y'all, look at the size of these backyards. This is heaven right here for me. If I just had this much land, this much of a backyard, I'd be in heaven. Ride dirt bikes, set up a big track here. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. This one seems to be gutted, but it's open, why not? I just see animals running in and out of these houses. It's a true travesty. Completely stripped. We're gonna have a fun demolition with this one. Easy demolition. Wow, it was a big house, and look at that. This is what they had inside here. Little jacuzzi. I don't know if that's a jacuzzi. Big bathtub. And a toilet, and this is the setup. See-through walls. They're probably gonna save these, dude.
You think?
Yeah, because I know Alessio and Sons, the foreman's he's coming in and out here every day with appliances, so I wouldn't break those.
Flooded.
Geez, so this one might be burnt because, yeah, it's flooded. They shut off the power, or the sump pump failed. Oh shoot. This one is gutted down to the studs, once again, for the most part. But this is cool. Totally surreal how all these homes are just abandoned. It goes pretty darn far. Nice green grass, and it's all being upturned right now. Cool, open door. Let's go. Oh, and they left some things in this one. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Beautifully set up. Wow. It's pretty stuck in time for the time period. The architecture's mainly original. Look at that. Completely pristine. Been kind of just untouched here. Look at that, it's clean. It's really clean in here. Like these people left very recently. Yeah, a couple things. You know, this one's more stripped than, this neighborhood's more stripped than I thought it would be. And all these walls, they don't have, or the ceilings, they don't have cans in them, so no way to turn on the lights. These homes just came with no lights. Somebody installed lamps here for the most part. Might be some things, let's see. We got a bed and some other junk. Oh, cool. This guy had a workshop in here. Otherwise, looks empty.
I'll
But
take a nap.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Close the
gonna.
door, though.
Okay. See someone down there, but I'm gonna get this last row of houses. Should be 2 or 3, and then we're gonna continue tomorrow. There's a whole bunch more. Actually, y'all, this seems to be the last one. Besides that pool house we were at previously, and I might just call it a day after this. It's pretty clean in here. Oh, I was just in here. Okay, I guess we're calling it a day. Well, that's about everything for today. We have some cool houses up the street to check out. I think there'll be some more stuff left behind up in these. Yeah, we'll do some exploring for sure. Look at this guy. We got a lurker. I've noticed during these abandoned neighborhood buyouts, we have people just lurking around. He'll get kicked out by security soon. Security's down the street. So I realized with security, these 2 outliers right here are gonna be really hard to hit. Right here used to be this whole neighborhood we explored in the winter. And these 2 were kind of like in the backyards right here, like the line here. We're gonna check these 2 out real quick. I know this one has a ton of crap left behind, unless they cleared it for asbestos. But this one's cool. This one's a McMansion here. The door is wide open. This one's in really good shape. I'm glad the power's still on, otherwise the basement's gonna be flooded. What? Oh, dude, this one was so cool. It was full of stuff.
I wanted to see the stuff. That's really
I got a video on my phone. That's a shame. Too late. Well, we got this one. Oh man,
What?
they removed the furniture. Oh, dude. Man, yeah, this was sick, dude. They had everything left as well. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, this one was full of stuff. Look at that, the fan's still going. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh. Yeah, dude, this was like in immaculate shape. Of course, they stripped it. Of course, they had to strip it. Still smells brand new in here, though. Newer house. Very cool. Very nice house here, as you can see. Oh, jeez. It's getting bad in here. Jeez. Oh, starting to mold in here. It was so nice in here earlier. Bro, someone trashed this whole place. What a shame. I wanted to show you guys these houses in as nice a shape as they could have been. Too late now. This one's got to be empty too. Darn. This was crazy. Everything was left. The beds, all the furniture, the jewels, everything.
Damn, you can see they had paintings and stuff in here.
I swear, this is all caused by the kids who threw a party here. It's all their fault.
They wanted to get it all out really quickly.
Yeah, dude. Dude, yeah, they literally left everything. It's unreal. Great. Well, there's our buddy DK Midwest back there waiting for us. We're calling it a night, I'd say. A little update on Rapolo Drive here. All right, got a better shot of Rapolo right here. Look at that. So yeah, we got 2 houses back there still standing and a couple down here, but the rest are gone. Yeah, still see the stop sign back there. Trying to zoom in here. There we go. Much better zooming.
We were here beginning of February, middle of February.
It's all gone now.
All right, what's going on, folks? It's currently day 2, and it's supposed to currently downpour, but that's not gonna stop me. I need to get this filmed. I need to film every single house, and we're almost halfway through. All right, I'm here with my buddy Nico and Decaying Midwest. We might stick together, we might wander around, but we're gonna see what else is left. There goes the USIC truck, but houses are right behind me. We're actually on one of the main roads here. I'm surprised these houses are going, but they're right in the way. So we're gonna go the opposite way and check all these out. I can already tell this one's gutted. But here we go. So these 2 homes I know a little bit about. We'll get to this in a sec. So this home right here, a week ago, somebody was still living here. He was the last person to leave on this street. I believe he's completely gone now. He actually gave me a little tour of his house, and it was completely empty at the time. Looks like the door is wide open. His house was pretty nice. This house is even nicer, guys. Wait till we see this one. This one's gonna be a little treat. Anyways, guys, yeah, I was inside this house a week ago, and the guy was actively removing his stuff. I guess he didn't get to his stove, but I met this younger kid here. Actually, well, he was my age. He looked younger, but he was helping the guy remove stuff. He gave me a little backstory on a couple of these houses on this road. But yeah, looks like he's since removed everything. Nice flooring though. Pretty nice, beautiful ranch home, I'd say. He left that. Huh, look what they drew on there. Let's kind of just look around here. Actually, I didn't get to these bathrooms here. They took everything out that they could. Dang, that's a nice shower. First, let's get down to the basement. The lights are all off here. Huh, okay, one works. Bit eerie. People kicked holes in the walls. Having a little fun before they left. This guy was kind of lucky. He was removing a lot of the other stuff from all his neighbors' homes before he left. But yeah, obviously not too much besides holes in the walls. All right, guys. So this house is pretty much new. Like they tore one down and built over it. And the guy here was pretty upset. Like, he was still, I think, building his house. He had to remove all the bricks, everything. Look at how beautiful this home is, guys. Oh my gosh, they even removed more stuff. Look at this pool though. Like, they probably only used this a couple times before the home went abandoned. This awesome pavilion. This like some real luxury stuff right here. Looks beautiful. And every time I come here, it gets more salvaged. This is the last salvaging that'll occur here, though. But yeah, the pool isn't even like that green. It's not that dirty. I jumped in a pool for a viral video. I might do it again.
This would be the place.
Yeah, I actually
Jumps into the pool.
I might actually do it. Nasty tire in there for some odd reason. But yeah, this house is cool. It's empty, I'm gonna warn you guys, but it's pretty darn cool still. It's actually beautiful inside. Look at this. Looks like the heating's still working. It's like warmer in here. I don't know if the lights work, let's see. Nothing. Oh, the lights still work. There's one little light still working. Actually, when I came here, the guy removed the sink. He was underneath here. I spoke to him, but he was a bit busy, obviously. But man, what a view, guys. What a darn view. He even saved the doors. Hopefully some lights are working on in this house, because it did look pretty cool. All right, well anyways, this is the bathroom. Pretty cool. There's another bigger bathroom.
It looks like it was a really nice crib.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I think they only lived in this for a year. Like, they just built this, yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
I mean, you can see there's still tape on the wall, like they were still working on it.
They probably got good money for it, though.
Oh, I'm sure. You can see on Zillow what they actually got paid. Might pull that up. But if you look in the garage here, there's a giant Cubs logo. Look at that. These guys were big Cubs fans. I mean, what a travesty, guys. Such a nice house, 3-car garage. You see this Cubs logo? Whoa. Yeah, pretty cool. What do you think? You like the Cubs?
I don't really watch sports.
Yeah, same.
I honestly don't care.
Yeah, me neither. Look at how low those planes are flying.
This is like an MTV cruise. I can just like imagine all this stuff.
Yeah, it's nice, dude. Look at this.
I had a friend that used to have a house like this.
Lucky.
Grew up in Peoria.
Let's see. All right, here's another bathroom. It's pretty nice as well.
Why are all the toilets black? Like, I've seen like 3 black toilets and like sinks in this neighborhood.
Yeah, maybe they like the color black. I don't know. Empty rooms though. All right, last kind of room here. This one's pretty big. Okay, cool. Lights are working here. That's what I was hoping.
Probably the parents' bedroom.
Oh, for sure.
The owner's bedroom.
Master.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then where are those bedrooms? So they have like 5 bedrooms in this house?
Yeah, they're a big family, it seems.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Look how nice it is, and the power's still working. This is a luxury home. Let's see if the water works. What is this even? Oh, I thought this was like a soap dispenser. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Real luxury.
They're not gonna mirror in here though. Not gonna mirror.
Oh yeah, someone took it out. Mirrors are worth some money.
Oh yeah, there's screws right here, so probably.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Cool, like tinted shower. That's actually cool. And you can see everything on the outside. Can you see me?
Dude, I cannot. I can barely see.
Oh, dude, this is actually nice. That's a good idea. I should get one of these, huh?
I have stuff in it.
This house looks like it has stuff.
I don't know. It might. It doesn't have all the stuff in the back.
True. So guys, we gotta be kind of careful. This house right here has trucks in it. They're actively removing asbestos, or I think they just parked their trucks here because they've been here for like 2 weeks now at this same house. I don't think anyone's there, but you never know. I think this house they were doing some work. I don't know if they're around. Yeah, they were like doing work like yesterday. Dude, there might be people inside here.
Yeah, there's
Oh yeah, they're definitely like doing that. It's worth a shot. Oh, it's locked. Might be done. I'm really sad about this one because this one it was pretty tall. Yeah, see there's like trucks here. So I don't know.
I think there's probably people in that house, and I think we should maybe approach them.
Let's go. Let's go see. Oh, there's a car right here too. Nice.
This is one of the houses that are lived in.
I say we walk by their trucks to get to the other side.
Wait, he's on this. No, he's on that street, right?
Yeah, he's on this. No, he's on this street.
Bro. Oh, is that him right now?
Wait. Oh, I think security's gone. I think so. Yeah. Okay, well, we can freely walk around.
For like a second.
For like a second, yeah. Okay, oh, he's right there.
What?
He's right there.
He did not move.
Yeah, he didn't see us.
Yeah, he's gonna see us.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go the other
Cut through this.
backyard. Here's this house. Sad we couldn't film this one.
He is like always on his phone, bro. So
Yeah.
this school's cool. There's the camera, that's right there.
Yeah, I see him.
No.
Oh, that might be theirs. Maybe.
It was like, it's like in that pile.
Yeah, that's a really cheap drill. Look at this, how nice a house it is. And it's being wrecked. Oh man, they're removing all the freaking asbestos from all these darn houses. That's unfortunate. All right, well that gives me more time to film everything, I suppose. Abandoned pool. I mean, it's open right here. We could totally get around him this way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, filming all this stuff's gonna be easy. Don't fire the security guard guy if you're watching this data center. All right, I guess we hop it. Dang, so this house is an L as well. You kind of see what items they had here, which looks like not very much. Beautiful little garden here. Might have had a big pool. It's wide open here.
There's a hot tub.
Oh, a hot tub?
In the
Oh, shoot.
Should we just...
I was gonna ask one of the demo guys to take the hot tub. All right, well, this one we can get in. It looks like it's just one room that has asbestos, or it's the whole entire house, more than likely. But nothing in here, just another tour for someone who might have possibly been living here. Look at that new toilet. Goes downstairs. I mean, at this point, you could rebuild all the houses because they're all gutted. Smells good. Dang, this one's new. Here's all the materials they got here. Random items. They might have had a cool bar here, it looks like. Watch for security. I guess they ain't around. Oh, dude. Look at that. That's sick.
I'm not gonna jump on that shit. Aren't mirrors worth like a lot?
Yeah, this is worth a lot of money.
Like $500 or some shit.
Yeah, this is worth something. And they broke it. Well, look at this. We got a decent hot tub here. Oh, never mind. Dang. It's probably still salvageable.
You know the dude on TikTok? Like the...
Oh, that's the guy I know. I think. The neighbor?
Where?
Oh, he's turning or something. There's a FedEx truck. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. There was security. Let's see if they... Let's get inside here. Oh, they passed. Okay, they didn't see us. There they go. There he goes. So all these doors, there's like a hole right here. I don't know if that was a demo guy or what, but they did this with the last neighborhood too. They just smashed the corner of the door.
Still.
Yeah. Who pooped? Oh, watch your step. But who pooped on here? Oh, that's just rust.
My bad. Had a little accident.
Dang, well, this one's got it too. At least it's like intact somewhat. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Free microwave, anybody? Let's see. We got a shower with the glass removed. And nothing. This house is actually pretty darn dirty. What in the world went on here?
You should make a microwave POV.
Yeah.
You put your camera in the microwave.
Oh yeah, my $4,000 camera. That'd be nice. What in the world? That's weird. It's like trash this whole room. There he is. There's the guy now. I might give him a call. I don't know if we're in view of him. Oh, we're not. Okay. So somebody still lives right there as well. This one's abandoned, I'm fairly certain. Actually, I know. Check it out. Here's what's left of the old owners. Here's what remains. Not much, as you can see. Alright. Here's this one. It looks kind of mid-century. Or what, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But security's literally like right there. I think we'll be fine.
I just sliced my hand open.
Actually?
Yeah, it
Badly?
was cut right there. It hurts a lot.
Oh, careful. All right, cool. Look at that, guys, a 3-car garage. Oh, this is sick. It's pretty nice in here, I'd say. There's nothing left besides a calendar saying February 2023. Actually, a pretty nice house. What do we got here? Are those real? No. I thought those were real because there was that puffer fish at that one house. All right. Gotta make sure security doesn't see my flashlight. Cool bathroom. Beautiful bathroom. Look, they had a bidet. That's how you know these people were rich. Look at that. Never used one of those. Very few remnants here. This opens, I think. Anyways, that's about it for this house. Dang, guys, I'm sorry. Most of these are empty. A lot of them, the ones that were gutted, were full of stuff. Oh, sick. Whoa. Nice bar. I like it.
So that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this. This actually looks nice. I don't even know what it is. Shamboard.
Is that cologne or alcohol? Anyways, goodbye to this house and all the rest. We want to see if the speaker works. Turn on the volume first. It looks like it's at max. Yeah. Good. All right.
Should I just like press the power button so it looks like we got it immediately?
It's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so he's gonna go, wait, what are we doing?
I'm gonna go record security and you're gonna like blast the music and run away. It's gonna be so loud.
Where should I run back towards those houses over there?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna watch it from behind the pool over there.
All right, I'm gonna give you a call.
So just call me when to start it.
Yeah.
And I'll just
All right.
put it on max.
Okay. He's got a cigarette in his mouth. All right, blast that music loud.
Okay. I'm gonna do it like 5 seconds after I hang up this call, okay?
All right, bet.
Alright, bet. Alright, 3. Alright, our buddy's gonna play music, see if security does anything.
Oh, dude, he turned on his lights. Oh, he's moving. No way. Bro, what is this guy doing?
I don't know, he said I got another one. What is he talking about?
I think he's talking about lurkers, bro. He thinks we're lurking. Look at this. What is this guy up to? This ought to be interesting. All right, y'all. Yeah, we got a couple lurkers here. Right there. There they are. Huh? They might actually kill us. I don't know.
Alright, let's go.
Let's wait for them to leave.
Justin.
Yeah, they be pointing around those lurkers, bro. They're like, what were they saying?
We're gonna scrap this house, we're gonna scrap this house.
Yeah, they were pointing all the houses they want to scrap, it looks like. Anyways, all right.
It looks like.
I just realized, yeah, that's what it looks like. We're burning daylight, guys, so we gotta get down this row, and maybe we could complete the last row tonight. I'm guessing most of these are gonna be empty though, but there are some very nice houses down here, so.
We spent like 45 minutes on that area thing.
Yeah, right?
That took so long.
That was unnecessary. Oh, looks like they're in there. All right, so we'll encounter them, I suppose. See what happens. Yeah, that was like their little pavilion. Okay. Oh, this one got asbestos too. That sucks. All right, let's see what's in here, huh? And my flashlight is dead.
I have one in my backpack.
Oh, bet. We got nice bathroom, pretty cool. What else we got around here? Yeah, empty rooms. It's an all right house. It's so sad. This ain't gonna be memorable for me because there's like nothing left.
Yeah.
I betcha these tiles here on the floor had asbestos. Must be what it is. Yup. The lurkers. They're the lurkers. They're out in the back. Look, there they are. What are they up to? They're stealing. Let them be. All right, next house. Gutted to the studs. Gosh, what a shame, bro. This is making me actually really mad. These kids, y'all, all because of this stupid party that they had. They like amped up work by like 2,000%. This one's getting burned down for sure.
Baseball cards.
Should we interview the lurkers?
Maybe. Gotta talk to them.
I'm guessing this one's empty too. It's not even worth it at this point. Oh, dude, this one was definitely full of stuff. You said there's food? Oh my gosh.
And there was clothes. Bro. You missed it.
That makes me really upset because I explored this house. This was the first one I checked out. I didn't know all this stuff was left behind. They might be in there. You wanna go see? All right. Dude, go in there and see if they're there.
Hello?
Yo! Oh, dude. Oh, this, yeah. Oh, this wasn't flooded prior. Oh, the sump pump failed. Yeah, this one had like the bare minimum inside here too. But that's more than like, must have ran away at the sight of us.
Is there anything in the house?
That one? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's check it out. Yo! Anybody here? Hey, anybody here? Oh geez, people messed it up more. Isn't that cool though? It's like, lights are on. Pretty creepy. Yeah, they had some stuff left behind here. Cool little playground back there. How is the upstairs?
Dude,
Oh.
These are in like, what? Osiris? Yo. No.
Hold that. What does that mean?
It's a really cool shoe brand.
Ah. Jeez. Ain't not much else here. Oh, the pier, that indicates the kids ran from the mansion all the way to here when I scared them. This room, not too much, just a couple shoes and papers. Get some other stuff here. Not terribly much.
Latino guys walking around. They're probably looking at their old houses.
Maybe.
I'm guessing.
Anyways, here's this house. One of these houses, it was either this one or the one next to it. There was a Polish family I met. They were moving out. They were one of the last people to leave here. This one I've always wanted to check out. Looks kind of cool. Actually, they might have left some stuff inside. There they are again. They didn't answer when I said yo.
They probably speak Spanish.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's larger, I'd say. Cool garage too. Let's see if there's a way to get up. So those folks are back there, so we're fine. Decently excited to explore this. Oh, dude, it is pretty nice. That's too bad there's not that much in here. Yeah, this one's pretty empty. Alright, we got some stairs going up. Oh yeah, this place is gonna be completely clean. Nothing. Well, what do we have here? A decent bathroom. Kind of cool. I like that marble. Cool, the lights are on. Well, there goes this one. There's a chance there's a basement. And in fact, there is. Oh, sick basement. Very retro kind of looking. Like, what's up with these walls? Look at this bar. It's like ugly.
They got a jukebox.
Oh, that's what that is. Why would they leave that? Is that heavy? Oh, dude, that's actually kind of sick.
Guessing.
Oh, dude, that's like a piece of technology right there. Historical piece of technology. It's got like buttons. Oh, dude, plug it in. Who stopped right there? It seems we have another lurker. Oh, what were those? Did you hear that? Wait, what the f is going on? Oh, there they are. Again. Bro, what are they doing? There they go.
Guess what?
There's
nothing.
There's nothing, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a quick tour. Alright, what do we got? Cool house, pretty clean. Actually, not that clean. They left a couple things. Mostly furniture. This one's decently sized, I'd say. Check the basement. Kind of a cozy feel to this one, I would say. Cool bathroom. Actually, this bathroom sucks. Lol. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, really cozy kind of feel to this house. Oh, this basement's sick. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Nice. Another kind of eerie look here. Yeah, these houses are sadly gutted. This one is too. Gosh. I'm gonna throw these kids under the bus, seriously, man. If not for them, these would have been all intact. What light?
Such a cool light.
Oh yeah.
What?
Made in something Republic.
Starts with a T. Oh, it's not even glass, bro.
Alright, let's see where these lurkers are. Yeah, this is a no-go. Nothing.
Playboy mirror.
Nothing here. Some tools. TV. Alright, so this one's a bit interesting. The grass is overgrown here much before the other homes, as I remember. And they have a cool hot tub here. It's pretty cool. Oh shoot, there they are. Oh crap.
Dude, don't be filming.
Yeah, facts.
Just like, put you.
Alright, there's people in there, so we're just gonna like go around. They're probably terrified. They're gonna go probably out the front anyways. Let us do that. I'm leaving. I see security back there, by the way. Here's our chance right now to go across to the street. Perfect. Oh, okay, so this one I didn't get to either. Actually, a nice pool. This is right across the street. This is like the one corner house. Gross. What?
The hood trampoline, bro.
Oh, a trampoline? Okay. Nice.
Oh, they got the hood hammock as well.
The hood hammock. A pallet. Yeah, guys, got it. I mean, we can take a look. He's gonna go have fun. Oh, this would have been nice too. This was a big house. Cool little thing they put out there. All right. We got this one here. Totally empty. I'm not even gonna bother because it's like gutted. Okay, this one's cool. So whoever lived here was a big radio technician they had a giant barn here. There was a giant tower sticking out of it, and there's lots of old equipment, probably just the remnants now, but you can see those right there. There's a giant camera right there. Those are old, like 80s security cameras. There's another one of those old security cameras out in the tree, you can see. So, you know, we'll go up in here. Whoever lived here seriously had a big operation going on.
Yo, what's up?
All this tech. I don't know. One of you guys maybe knows. Looks like maybe ham radio or something. I don't know. Don't ask me. There's some like antennas. I mean, you could see the size of what this guy had here at one point. Anyways, let's go see what's inside here. Cool. Vacuum cleaner. Other remnants of nothing. You can see all this extra electrical work here, so something more was going on here. Seems the guy built it himself. Look at this. The doomsday button or something. Alright. Quick little look throughout here. Seems my flashlight is dying. Or maybe not. Ain't too much in here. Just some, I don't even know. Hold on. So here's another one of their electrical rooms. They must have had server racks and other stuff. Big tech nerd. Yo, what?
I'm gonna wash my window.
Dude.
I think I'm gonna use this. You know how to use this? Have you ever seen the infomercial for these?
No.
Dude, he's like a genius. He sold like he went on Shark Tank and like advertised this and made it into like $1 billion company or something.
No way.
Dude.
Wow.
The story behind these guys are pretty cool.
I'm actually in shock that the water's still running.
Oh, they got soap right here? Nope. Dude, every house I go to, like that's an active house, including mine, has one of these for soap, but there's never any soap in it.
Yeah, so true. All right, here we are. Here we go. I have not been inside this one either. So you can see everything's open now. It's so odd how all the lights are on. It's so eerie. I'm not even gonna bother since this is locked. All right, so this one's open. One of these might be the houses that are lived in, but this one's definitely abandoned. Smells weird in here. Here's the one nice room of the house. My flashlight keeps acting up. Thank gosh we didn't go there, dude. Look.
Oh.
That's why I didn't want to kind of mess around like with the backyards. I want to see if there's a car in the driveway. Well, he's not even here anymore, so we're chilling. So these people are all still here because I don't know why this guy's here, to be honest, but these 3 homes, there's 3 homes here with cars in the driveway, and they never got offers for their house.
Damn.
Which means they got screwed. Like they're gonna have a warehouse built completely around their homes, all because of this McDonald's. I think I explained that earlier in the video, I don't know, but yeah. You know what? This one's abandoned, I think. I'm sure it is. And that one is, but I'm not even gonna bother. Actually, that one might be lived in. There's bicycles in the front. Jeez. Well, this one is, but I don't even want to explore it. Here's the one we turned on the music really loudly. Curious if we can hear it again, but I doubt it. guess there was no reason to run from that house. He ran for no reason. You couldn't really hear it too much. And security's kind of gone now. So I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna check out the last row of streets on the main road and last row of houses on the main road, and we should be good. This is how you know things are gonna get demolished or fixed up. This sign right here. We still got another whole entire row of houses right here. I'm guessing they're gonna be empty, so we can kind of wrap this up, I think. This is part of Bensenville and this is Wooddale here. So I don't know the deal, but this is right on the border. Oh, look at that. These make me sick, dude. There's some government tracking surveillance device right here. All right. This one's got all the lights on, but it's definitely abandoned, I think, because the septic is cut open. I don't know, let's see what's up with this one. This one we could not get in, but there's nothing in that one. This one might be promising, this like farmhouse up here. Yeah. Yup. This one should be empty too. Actually, it looks kind of cool. Oh, that's locked. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get inside this one either. It actually looks cool, so I kind of want to see. Oh, it looks like they had animals here. Look at that. They had a little farm. All right, well, we're gonna try the front door, see if that works, and if it doesn't, there's no way in, but it kind of looked cool, but it was empty. And it's locked. All right, whatever. This one right here is wide open, but this is probably... Got it. Yep, got it. Cool, wide open. Dude, all these asbestos houses smell good, dude. There's got to be something more to it. There's probably some chemicals in here. Actually, this is... Oh. So this whole upper part didn't have asbestos. It's just the basement. Oh, what a cozy house. Kind of like it. Pretty cozy. Well, oh, look at this bathroom. Always got to look at the bathrooms. What a weird bath. What? You see something?
Safety pin on it.
Oh, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
No, I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, same.
I never do that. Dude,
Yeah.
why is it like squirting?
Bro, watch this. Oh!
Chill. There's no fire alarms in here, right? It's just like...
I don't think so. They're probably the cheap ones with batteries. Easy with that. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. We actually don't do that. Like, genuinely, I don't like when that happens. Let's see. Jeez, this is weird. Crappy basement. Dang. Well, that's it. Oh, there's another room. Nothing.
Some stuff in it. Oh, I hope I didn't screw up his house. It's probably used to people feeding.
Come here. Oh, dude, he's nice. Hey, dude. Garfield, come back. Oh, dude, I love those things. Ah, man, where'd he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, dude, try to get him out. Oh, dude.
I don't have anything to give him.
Look at this guy. Is he nice?
Yeah, he's chill. I think. He looks like a real street cat. He looks like a tomcat.
Oh, dude, he likes being pet. Dude, what if the family here abandoned them?
Yeah.
Abandoned him.
He smells like cat pee.
Really?
He doesn't look super healthy. I don't know how much light, if this is gonna scare him. Scare you? Hi, Papa. Yeah, he's definitely a tomcat.
Dude, he's beautiful.
I have a cat that kind of looks like him.
Dude, this is like...
I call him Archie too.
This is his house, bro. Oh, dude. might tell this guy about the kitty cat. Maybe they'll take him home. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Maybe when they're wrecking the houses, he'll run out. I don't know.
I was at like dude, there's a cop roll by over there.
Oh really? Oh.
The spotlight likes this life.
Yeah.
You think the guy with the earphones is an op, or do you think a different neighbor?
Earphones?
Definitely a different one. Dude, there's another one.
We'll meet you after. We'll meet you after.
What if that's one of the people that still lives there, Cam?
Dude, I think they abandoned their pets.
Yeah, they look in pretty bad shape.
Come here, kitty.
We're nice.
Well, anyways, that might be the end of the video here. We got 2 more homes here. Not even gonna bother. Ooh, who knows? They could be time capsules, but I doubt it. I don't know. I just filmed every house just so the people that used to live here could look back at their old neighborhood and each one of their homes. Hopefully nobody watching this lives in these houses, but yep, we're gonna get going. Cops are surrounding the neighborhood, but it's not for us. It's for somebody else. Dude, we got gang scrappers. Hey! Hey, what's going on? What are y'all doing? So, whoever lived back there, they actually used to live at the old neighborhood that got torn down. And they're just getting some flowers. But cool guys, very nice guys. Because they left in the winter and they didn't have any flowers for the summer. So, summer's coming up, guys. Can you hear them rummaging around? Anyways, they didn't want to be on camera, so we're heading out. It's so eerie. Like, all the lights are on. It's crazy. I've never been here at night.
You have no clue this place is abandoned.
My main goal was complete. I'd filmed just about every single house, and that was the end, or so I thought.
So I just got intel that all the trees in the entire neighborhood were cut down on a Saturday.
This was the house I presumed was lived in. I guess it was not. This is eerie.
Mohawk Manor now resembled a war zone. There was no going back. Any semblance of normalcy was now gone for those left behind, and it was only going to drag on. By next month, in May, all the trees had disappeared. The homes were now target to fire training. The power had finally been cut. But behind closed doors, the residents were devising a plan. Two agonizing months went by again, and finally the homes began to be torn down. At least now there was some peace of mind to those living here that their homes wouldn't be broken into. And then, it happened. They all had reached a deal to sell their homes. The nearly year-long fight was over, and they all were able to start a new life for themselves somewhere else. Part of me dies every time I see a once thriving community disappear before my very eyes. I make friends with these people over months or even a year. I can only imagine how much worse it is when this is all you've ever had. when this is a community you lived your entire life. Thanks to other trespassers, this was one of the hardest videos I've ever had to film, and also one of the longest.
Listen, what's happening? I'm allowed to take pictures. I haven't seen you here before. I've been here for going around here for even longer than that. But
I am here since March to now. But only we stop here from 1st of July till 25th of July. There are no security. After that, they want us to come again because some people steal some things from here and burn one house. Okay, that time they say please come back.
Someone burned a house?
Yeah, 2 houses.
Wow.